Hey guys, it is another new guitar day. This is, well, it will be my new Warmoth Fender Tom DeLonge Jazzmaster, what have you, replica. Unfortunately, I have to put it all together. But I figured I would kind of go through the steps of exactly what I'm going to have to be doing and everything that I had to buy and pretty much that. So this is more or less what it's going to look like when it's done. I just threw a couple of parts just on top of the body just so you can get an idea. I'm sure a lot of you already know what it looks like if you're a Blink fan, but anyway, it is not a baritone. I got just the standard Jazzmaster scale length, which is the same as a Strat. It's just a 25.5 scale length. Let's see. I got a satin finish on the neck. I feel like I've used a lot of gloss necks, and I like them, but I felt like trying something different, so I thought that'd be cool. Standard, like, medium jumbo style frets. It's definitely a brand new neck. I will have to put tuners on there, which I actually have right here. These are actually old tuners that were on... they were on the neck that eventually went on the teal Strat that I made, but for that Strat I needed all black hardware, so I ended up taking those off. Let's see, I got it routed for vintage style tuners. So basically, I mean, I'll probably have to work on it a little bit just to ream the holes just a little bit so I can get the bushings in there a little easier. But it shouldn't be too hard. I do have an extra string tree that I may put on there. I may not. I don't know. When I sell this, I might just throw the string tree in with it in case that person wants it. So let's see. Knob, got that at Warmoth. Pretty standard. Pick guard, I also got at Warmoth. All it has is just the hole for the one volume knob. Which I have the pot for right here. It's a 500K pot. It is a solid shaft. I don't know, I just feel like I like the solid shafts better than the like the split shafts. Those ones are kind of annoying. Under here, this is the custom pick guard that I got. It's white black, or black white black, and pretty nice. I ended up getting the side input because that is actually what Tom used. I would have actually preferred to have the input right there like on a normal Jazzmaster, but I mean, I figured I'd try to get as close to his as I could. The body is actually routed for 2 humbuckers. I figure whoever buys this, if they eventually want to put in another humbucker, if they want some sort of more versatility, they can. And I actually had it routed so that it can fit long-legged pickups. Like the Gibson that I'm planning on using is a long leg. If you don't know what legs are, it's kind of hard to explain. These parts right here, they go down further than a lot of other guitars' pickups. Like a normal Fender type pickup will be a lot shallower, would be like up here. So you need a little bit more room sometimes. Let's see, just a standard Fender flat mount bridge. I said this in another video. I didn't realize that it was an offset bridge, meaning the pins don't go straight through the middle. But I haven't had any problems with them, and I actually do have the same exact bridge on my Fiesta Red Strat, which I really, really like. It's really comfortable. So this is the body by itself. It is Alpine white. It will eventually age. It'll get more yellow over time, maybe in about like 10-15 years or so, depending on how much use it sees. I always thought that Tom's was Alpine white, but now that I saw a couple pictures, like really nice pictures, I wasn't really sure if it was Alpine white. It might be Olympic white because Olympic has a little bit more aged tint to it, just a little bit. But either way, I feel like it'll look great anyway, so it won't really matter too much. I got the little jack plate that'll just go right on there. Let's see, input jack. that'll go on there. This is a mono jack. I just got a standard back plate. I got the string ferrules that'll go right in the back here. That'll go right there. I will have to drill holes for the tuning pegs, which I have in another spot. I do also have extra pickguard screws, so I won't have to really worry about that. But the pickguard screws do not come with the pickguard. And as you can tell, I need to drill the holes for the pickguard screws. I don't actually have any spots for them, so I mean, it sucks. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it makes it a little easier just in case something gets a little I don't know, like a little off-sided or something. I don't know, just so Warmoth doesn't like to do it, just in case you can get it as close to perfect to your settings. So what I would probably do is I'll put the neck on, which is actually 22 frets. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'll put the neck on, and then I'll kind of square this up a bit, and then I'll tape it down just to make sure it doesn't move, and then I'll kind of figure out where all the holes are going to end up being. So it'll be like, I don't know, like right here or something. Yeah, it'll probably be somewhere out there. I'll probably put the bridge on first, just because, I mean, that's only has one spot that it can go, because I did get it routed for that specific bridge. Other than that, I will have to wire up the input jack, which will just be pretty simple. It'll go through there, come through that little hole right there, and then it'll connect to the pot. And then from the pot, I'll also have another ground going through this little hole right there, and it'll go up through here, which will rest under the bridge, which will help keep it grounded. I could also like flake away a little piece of that and have the like another spot for a ground, which would definitely help. And to be honest, I would benefit by having some shielding paint in there if the hum was really kind of a pain in the ass, but I don't think it really will be. But I mean, that's kind of a quick thing I can do anytime, really. Let's see. I don't know if I mentioned it's a swamp ash body. It actually feels really light, which I'm pretty happy with. It is routed for like a standard Jazzmaster. I didn't really have any choice with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have too much else to say that I can think of, but it's definitely going to be a really, really nice guitar. I know someone asked me how much I'm planning on selling it for. I don't have an exact number yet, but I'm thinking it'll be somewhere around the $1,200 range. That's what I'm hoping for. Parts alone cost me almost $1,000, so all the work that I'm going to have to put in on it just to get it playable and working right, I feel like is worth $200. So we'll see. I mean, I might ask for more, I might ask for less, I don't know yet. Another thing is I will not be putting on a decal right here. I mean, I guess I could have gone with a fender neck, but I really just wanted to make sure that everything fit the way that it needed to be. Plus, I mean, like I said, I wanted to try out the satin finish, which is actually the same finish I went with on the baritone neck for the yellow guitar. But yeah, so I won't be putting on a decal, but you can buy decals that you can put on yourself on tons of different websites. Like you could get it to say Fender Jazzmaster, you can get to say Fender Subsonic if you really wanted to. That's what Tom Delonge says, because it is a subsonic neck. But that's really it. I don't have too much else to really say about it. And hopefully this helped. I mean, not all of these parts were bought at Warmoth. I know I might get some questions on that. I think Warmoth does have some tuners, but I didn't get these there. I did not get the pickup there, although they do have some pickups. They have a lot of Seymour Duncan pickups, mostly Seymour Duncans actually. I had to order the pot at a different spot or a different website. Same with the input jack. Pickguard screws were at a different website. Tuning pegs were, I already had a bunch of those. But for the most part, you can get maybe like 90% of the stuff you need at Warmoth, and it definitely helps to get it all at the same place. But if you need another site that you can get like guitar parts at, I usually go to stewmac.com, stewmac.com. They have a lot of really great great guitar parts for cheap, which is great. So I feel like I pretty much said all I can say. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this won't take me too long. I'm thinking maybe by the end of the weekend I'll have it mostly done. But yeah, we'll see. And if you're interested in it, let me know. I mean, I feel like the price I'm asking for as of right now isn't too bad, especially for all American made stuff. And as long as I don't fuck anything up on it, I'm praying that I don't. So we shall see. And yeah, hopefully I get this done soon. So it'd be cool to play a couple songs. I know people are asking if I'll do any certain covers with it. I mean, I'll definitely fuck around with it for a while. It is going to be a really, really nice guitar, and it'll be hard to part with it. But I'll at least do like a short video of me playing Obvious by Blink with it, even though it isn't a baritone. I can still down tune it a decent amount. And I might do like a couple other videos. Like I'll definitely do a playthrough video and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. If you got any questions, feel free to leave them below. If you have any questions with Warmoth or this guitar in general, just leave me a shout below. So see you later.